So now that we've got some SMART goals laid out for the future, I do like to do my long-term planning first. So we'll do long-term goals, and it should be long-term scheduling as well. So this will be things like saying, okay, imagine you want to be a doctor. If you're going to the U of A, well, you have to do a 4-year Bachelor of Science program first. So I would take a look at the calendar and see the course requirements it takes to get into the medical doctor program. And then we'd figure out what courses we need at 4th year, what we need at 3rd year, 2nd year, and 1st year. So which courses do we need to have behind us to hit this goal? So we want to start with that and figure out what deadlines do we need to have them by. So you can pace yourself, you can map out your academic program, and you can go forward. And you want to keep on top of that. My sister had a rather horrible experience in her undergraduate because there were courses that used to be offered every year that were required. And they were 3rd year courses. There was another required course that had the 400 number, which is usually the 400 level course. When my sister was in her 2nd year, she missed an announcement, and so did a lot of her classmates. They made an announcement by putting a pin in a letter outside the student office. Now, the student office was frequented by about 200 students in a 900 plus student program. And of the 200, not all of them read an 8.5 by 11 sheet that got posted on the wall with no other fanfare or announcement. It was a bit of a gong show. But they announced that these 3rd and 4th year courses would start to be offered only in alternating years. She missed that announcement in 2nd year, went to 3rd year without scheduling the 4th year course, and went to 4th year and found this course that was required for her degree was not available. And they wouldn't give an exception because, hey, they'd made an announcement. So she ended up doing a 4-year program in 5 years and had to go back for one course offered only in the 2nd semester. You can imagine how frustrating that was. She ended up reducing her load for the last 2 years so she could spend more time on each course, boosting the mark, spend a little more time getting practical work experience. So she was one of the ones that made good use of the time. But that doesn't mean she was happy about having had to spend that time that way. So you do want to do the long-term planning. You want to figure out which courses are available. And I would check on a yearly basis, make sure that they're still available on that same frequency and timetable that they were the first time you checked, and just make sure everything is ready to go so that when you move forward, you can hit that long-term goal. And once you have one long-term goal, then you set up goalposts. And that'll be the next chapter.